Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Now in today's Pokemon Go video, we've got a lot to talk about, and there's been a lot of stuff leaked that is coming to Pokemon Go very soon. Now with the latest update, which probably went live I think either yesterday or 2 days ago, in the APK, the Silph Road once again went through the code and just went through everything and found loads of new things that are coming very soon, and there's even more evidence that hints that Generation 2 is coming next week. Obviously we've got that announcement on the 12th of December, but they've actually found sound files for the next 100 Pokemon. Now it says the cries for each Pokemon are stored in the game's client. In the previous version, which was version 0.47, the audio files for species 1 to 151, which is the original Pokedex, were included, and now in version 0.49 the audio files for species 1 to 251, which is the Johto Dex as well, which is the next 100 species as it says, have been included as well. So this is a major indicator that Generation 2 may be just around the corner, which as we know we're getting that update on the 12th of December, we are assuming that is Generation 2 Pokemon. But obviously we can't say for sure that that is 100% true, so we're just going to have to wait till the 12th of December, but this adds more fuel to the fire that it is going to be Generation 2 Pokemon and not the legendary Pokemon from the Kanto Pokedex. Now next up, another thing that's coming to the game, which seems to be anyway, is Pokemon genders. So the Silph Road go on to say it appears that Pokemon may soon begin having a gender associated. Both male and female gender identifiers appear to be in the works. No new code appears that might display the gender via a UI at this time, but Pokemon may already begin to have this attribute behind the scenes. So what they're saying there is that there's no like graphics showing genders at the moment, but it seems to be like that putting the gender code into the game at the moment. So it seems like genders might actually play an important part in Pokemon Go in the near future. Maybe that means breeding is on the way, hopefully. I think that would definitely improve some of the core gameplay, but we'll have to wait and see. Next up is probably one of my favourite parts of the news, and this is shiny Pokemon variants. If you guys didn't know, in Generation 2 back in 1998 I think when it came out, Gold and Silver, they added shiny Pokemon to the game. So it seems like they're adding shiny Pokemon to Pokemon Go at the same time Gen 2 comes out. So it says even more code has been added to enable shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. For those unfamiliar, in the main series games, shiny Pokemon are simply recolored versions of Pokemon. They are extremely rare. Every Pokemon comes in one shiny variant. They are identical to the normal coloured counterpart in every way except appearance, but are sought after for their collector's value. This time it is abundantly clear that shinies are an intended mechanic for Pokemon Go. No UI code exists to handle them apart from the already existing special announcement sound file and the ability for them to have a different 3D model at this time. So shiny Pokemon are definitely coming to Pokemon Go by the sounds of it, which is really exciting because I do like hunting for shinies. I've done it in the past quite a bit on Twitch, and I plan to do some in the new year with Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I definitely shiny hunt on Pokemon Go. I mean, imagine the scenes when someone gets the first shiny in Pokemon Go. It's going to be crazy, so that's something to definitely look forward to. Now the next thing found in the code is something that needs to be addressed very quickly, and this is avatar customization. We've never really had the chance to properly change our characters, only pretty much the colours of clothes, which is really disappointing. So it says, finally, avatar customization is being expanded. Nothing is visible in the game currently, but under the surface functionality has been added that will allow travellers to customise their avatars in the following categories. So it goes on to show hair, shirt, pants, hat, shoes, eyes and backpack, and it goes on to say code for both in-app purchases and unlockable avatar items is referenced. We believe both may be a possibility soon. Avatar customization items have the following attributes: new, sale, purchasable and unlockable. I'm not too keen on like the idea of paid DLC for customizing your character, but unlocking stuff is definitely a cool idea. I mean, with Pokemon Go how it is now, you play the game a lot and don't get rewarded for much, so I definitely think rewards, and in the sense avatar customization rewards, should definitely be a thing for catching a lot of Pokemon. Now another thing found in the code is new body position, which is baby. So body position, if you don't know, might be like having Pikachu or Eevee on your shoulder if you walk with them enough. And this says body Pokemon display either at your feet, in the air or on your shoulder in the current game, but a new position has been added, which is baby. No other code referencing baby's breeding is found in the APK, so this appears to be a simple change rather than the introduction of breeding or other baby Pokemon mechanics. Now, if I had to think of a baby body position, it would definitely go to Togepi, which is a Generation 2 Pokemon. If you guys remember in the anime, Togepi was probably the most baby Pokemon that's ever been in the anime, so that would make sense. Obviously Gen 2 is coming around the corner, so it would make sense to be able to kind of hold Togepi in a baby position. That's the first thing that came to mind. Let me know in the comments what you think about the baby body position. Now I'm going to quickly talk about two other things that were found in the code, because there's one thing at the end that I really want to talk about that seems very, very interesting. So first of all, there are new sponsor placeholders. So the last time the Silph Road checked out the latest update, they found a spatula, thermometer and knife sponsor type, but this time they found a grill and a smoker. I have no idea what that really means or what Pokemon Go are planning. It honestly seems like they're trying to get a sponsorship with a barbecue or restaurant place. I have no idea. Very weird. Not too interesting, but if it adds more Pokestops to your map, that might be very helpful. And one of the other things is that sightings and nearby have been tweaked. So it says tweaks have been made to the sightings and nearby system. It appears these mostly focus on the ability to load Pokestop images asynchronously without freezing gameplay. Nothing too interesting, but this next point is probably the most interesting apart from Generation 2 Pokemon, and this is Pokemon costumes. So a whole slew of code has been introduced to enable Pokemon to have costumes. Not only that, but it appears to have been built in a way that would enable different types of costumes. The first type we are seeing is holiday, so Christmas costumes, maybe like a Santa's hat, Santa beard, no idea what that could mean, maybe like Delibird clothing. So costumes appear to have their own collision physics as well. This will be an exciting feature for potential holiday promotion. So we could be seeing a holiday event similar to how we've had a Halloween event and a Thanksgiving event technically, so we could be getting like Christmas clothing instead for this new event. Very different. We might get a Christmas jumper. That would be quite cool to have Christmas jumpers on Pokemon. So guys, let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to the most in the next Pokemon Go update. I'm definitely looking forward to obviously the new Pokemon, but these things definitely sound very promising. I know this isn't probably enough to bring most of the players back to Pokemon Go, but if you're looking forward to playing Pokemon Go again, let me know in the comments below. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video, so if you did enjoy this video, definitely hit the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Pokemon, hit the subscribe button down below as well. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!